I want to talk about when the world began. In Genesis chapter 1, Genesis chapter 1. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. See, God created the heaven and the earth. But scientists don't believe that. And they're talking about, a lot of scientists be saying that 65 million years ago was dinosaur upon this earth. That is not true. See how they lied to you? And y'all believe that lies. All right, verse 2. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. The deep stands for water. See, the deep stands for waters. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. See, there was nothing but water here on the earth. See, and God divided the water. He put some of the water up into heaven, and he left some of the water down here on earth. Then he moved the water in a certain place. Then dry land appeared. And then the place where he moved all the water at, he called it the sea. See, seas. This is what a lot of people don't know. There was nothing but water here. There was no dinosaur here. Pay attention. You have to read God's word and get an understanding. That's what I'll be trying to show y'all. All right, verse 3. And God said, let there be light, and there was light. Because there was darkness upon the earth. See? Because in verse 2 it tells you, it said the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, of the water. See, there was nothing but water here. All right, verse 3 saying, God said, let there be light, and there was light. And God saw the light, that it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness. In verse 5, and God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning was the first day. You see, the evening and the morning was the first day. See, we said the first day now start at 12 o'clock at night. But that is not true. See, this is what I'm trying to show y'all. So the evening and the morning was the first day. Verse 6. And God said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. See, a firmament, I mean, like heaven, the sky. You see, like I say, God divided the water. He put like so-called maybe like half of the water up into heaven. We'll see the blue sky up there is water. That's why the old folks used to say that the blue sky up there is water. And he left all the water down here and called it sea. He moved the water into certain places and called it the seas. All right. And God said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. And verse 7 said, God made the firmament and divided the water which was under the firmament. See, the water that was under the firmament, it was on earth, which were under the firmament, from the waters which were above the firmament. You see, God divided the water. And it was so. And God called the firmament heaven. See, there's heaven up there between the earth and the blue sky. You got different parts. It's like outer space. It's like another heaven. But above the earth is called heaven, called the sky. All right, in verse 8, so God called the firmament heaven, and the evening and the morning were the second day. See, and God said, let the water under the heaven be gathered together unto one place, and let the dry land appear. You see, let the water under the heaven be gathered into one place. See, that's what I'm trying to show y'all. And let the dry land appear. And it was so. So the dry land called earth. And God called the dry land earth. And the gathering together of the water called he seas. And God saw that it was good. See? That's how the earth, God created the earth. Was nothing but water here on earth. So a lot of people don't know that. And God divided the water, put the water, some of the water up into heaven, and some of the water here on earth. Then he moved the water in a certain place here on earth, and the dry land appeared. You call the dry land earth. And the water that he moved in a certain place, he called it seas. And that's all it is to it. See? A man don't want to accept that. He's saying God, the earth been created 6,000 years ago, around 6,000 years ago. And talking about the earth been here like 65 million years ago. Was dinosaur here on earth. It was nothing but water over here on earth. See, how dinosaur was going to live. And you're talking about dinosaur eat the tree leaf and all kind of stuff. There was no trees here. God tells you that in the Bible. Pay attention, read for yourself. But you don't want to believe the word of God. That's why you come with all kind of fake theories, fake news. Like we see about Donald Trump, like he says, fake news. But this is what I wanted to bring to y'all today. But thank y'all, and may God bless y'all and give y'all wisdom and knowledge and understanding of his word. Thank you.